Yep, that's me. Wait a minute. You're probably wondering how I ran off the track. I've been through that corner hundreds of times, never ran off the track. In this particular instance, I made a very bad mistake, so let's talk about it. So the short answer of why I ran off the track, it was the fact that I was distracted. And I was distracted and I wasn't looking to the next corner where I was going. I was distracted by vanity. And the reason why I'm being completely honest is because if you notice in the video and you take another look, and we're going to show it again, you're going to see the track photographer taking a picture. So I was more concerned about getting a good friggin' picture of me with my knee down and really low than I was with where the hell I was going. And as a result, I almost wrecked the bike because of my own stupidity, vanity, because I was distracted for all the wrong reasons. So I think what that tells you is the more you push the bike, the faster you go, the more you really need to pay attention, because paying attention is everything. But this also goes a little bit further. It's making good decisions and realizing that the amount of focus that you have to have is really important. So I have been, again, through that corner hundreds of times, and I know where I'm going, and you would think it would be just automatic by now, but the reality of it is that it's not. No matter how times you're down the same road, you still have to pay attention. You just can't be an automatic pilot on a motorcycle. Now, prior to that, I did some passes. I passed some people off. I was enjoying myself. I was increasing some of my speeds in the straights. I was just having a good day. There weren't a lot of people in the session, so I almost had the track completely to myself most of the time, which was really great. So when I saw all of a sudden the track photographer, and his name is Preston, by the way, this is at Jennings GP, and this was turn 10, I wasn't looking into 11. I saw him and I was like, oh, he's taking our picture. So I just was an idiot. And let this be a lesson, because I'm very fortunate. As you saw, when I first got off, I got a little squirrely. I ended up having to hit the rear brake a bit to kind of slow down, because I was afraid I was going to lose my front end. And I ended up tapping down my rear brake until I slowed down enough. And as you can, if you heard and you watch it again, you'll see that I was still in gear, like 5th gear, I think, or whatever gear I was in. So I had to downshift quick before it stalled out so I can ride out of there. I got approval from the track monitor on turn 12. He gave me approval to go ahead, and I got back on the track safely. But yeah, so let's watch this video from the, well, not from the beginning, but let's watch this video to see what kind of led up to this and the aftermath, and of course me getting back on the track. Now you get to see a little bit of the long version, so take a peek. Hey, before I continue, please do me a favor, just like, subscribe, especially if you subscribe, that's really helpful. Liking is actually just as important. I would appreciate it because that gives me incentive to do this again. And I'm gonna be, here's the down and dirty with this. I don't do this for the money. I think it's pretty obvious. I have like 4,600, followers, but it gives me clout that allows me to have access to products and to motorcycles that I otherwise would not have, where I can give you an unbought, I guess you can call it, opinion when I test ride a bike or I test out a product. Because there's been products that I've been sent that I told you, they're not ready for market, they're not good, I don't like them, and so on and so forth. So I'm all about honesty, but so please like, please subscribe. All right, let's continue. So yeah, that's what happened. I didn't pay attention. I got caught up in some vanity. I was distracted, and it just goes to show you how important it is to concentrate and to be looking into the next corner, wherever that's going to be. So you're looking, because again, what happens? You go where you look. That is the truth. I don't even know what I was looking at because I didn't have a camera here. The camera's mounted on the bike, so the camera's only going to see one view. But do yourself a favor. Please pay attention when you're out there, when you're doing track days. Don't let this happen to you. This hasn't happened to me at this track at all until the other day when that happened, and it was my fault. No one else to blame. No one pushed me off the track. It was 100% me. So this is Rembo, lesson learned. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye-bye.